Hi, everyone, especially you, Carolyn. You seem to be the only one who watches those anyway. And I did promise you once I'd had settled into the new place, I would post a video. Anyway, I've probably sound a bit more nasally than normal because I've had the flu that's been going around here in Australia, and it took me out of work for over a week. So to cheer myself up on my way home from work today, I picked up this one and I've just finished repotting. Um, the pot's all fogged up at the moment, but it's probably got the best set of roots on it I've seen on a store-bought one for a long time. And I followed your advice and I got one with as many leaves as I could. It's got 7 and one aerial root. There were some others, but they'd been tucked into the moss, so I've kind of kept them down there as see what happens. But that's what came out almost. Now I am still using some moss in my potting mix. I just find here it works out a lot better. The kitchen's an absolute mess, but it's my kitchen now. I particularly like my tiles. I think you might even like them, Carolyn. They're a great find. As was my drinks cabinet. There's another one that was given to me when I moved in. I've put that into straight moss at this stage. I didn't have any bark when I got it, but I wanted to get it out of the moss and put it into something that was a bit more breathable, and it hasn't lost a bud, and it's doing really well. And this begonia, I've never owned one before. It's a beautiful colour, and it was another housewarming present, and it's still going strong, still flowering. I'm glad I finally now have a place where I can get all of my paintings and things up. Sorry if that was a bit dizzy. I particularly love this one. It was painted by the man who taught me how to draw and paint when I was young. A hobby that I want to get back into. This very sad looking clown here was one of my drawings back in 1984. I think I did that. So I'd like to get back to that kind of standard. Anyhow, I don't want to show you my messy bedroom too much. Alright, so this is the interesting table, because this is the table where I'm getting lots and lots and lots of spikes. There's little spikes everywhere when I stop and look. This one here, you can't really see, but it is in there. There's one coming up, and I can't get the camera in or take it out to turn it around at the moment, but there's another one coming up there. That one's got a spike coming up somewhere. But most of these on this table are spiking, which I'm really happy about. On this one here, here's a couple of more gifts. This one I put back, I'd repotted, didn't do too well, dropped a lot of buds. This one I repotted. Once again, they're both in straight swag. I'll take them out and put them into bark and moss once they're finished. Now, except for this one here, the 3 on this end are the ones I was experimenting with leaving the stalks on. So you can see, finally it's put out a side branch. This one's done it down here behind, you can't really see. This one's done nothing, nor is this one here. But what I can tell you, what I've learned from doing that, is the ones that I've left the stems on and not cut back have not put on as many new leaves, and haven't grown as well as what I thought they would have. Whereas the other ones, when I do cut off the spikes, I do get a lot more leaves, which would generally mean I should be getting more spikes. The one thing I've learnt about with my new address is, you probably can't see it on these leaves, is it's full of very dusty, and every time I water, I have to clean all the leaves, where in my old place it was maybe once a fortnight. So anyway, where is it? The one that had crown rot. This is it here. Is it? Yes, you can still see some